Namaste. Welcome to Tridevi Chamunda Mandir in Denver, Colorado. This is Yamajit, and I want to thank everyone for joining us this evening, including namaste to Kim and to Bryce, who are joining me right now, and also Deborah, who is joining me in person, and Jamie, who's also with us tonight. So thank you very much for being here. And tonight will be our next installment in our weekly meditation series. And I'll be leading a guided breath meditation for exploring tension and pain. A couple of quick announcements. So, this coming Friday will be the next installment of our 64 Yogini series. We'll be doing a puja and satsang to Yogini number 7, the goddess Gauri, who is a form of Devi slash Parvati. And then we have the 9 days of Mother Divine coming up, beginning the 15th. There'll be daily pujas on the weekends. Those pujas will be at noon. And during the weekdays, those will be at 7 p.m. And we'll be celebrating the 10 great wisdoms, the Dasha Mahavidyas, or 10 Mahavidya goddesses. And there'll be a different puja for each goddess each day, beginning on the 15th. Through the 22nd. And then on the 23rd, it's become a bit of a tradition. I'll be doing the culminating Mahavidya Puja at Shiva Sai Mandir. And I invite you to look on their website, shivamandir.org, for more information on that puja on the 23rd. And I'll be saying more about that on Friday. So again, welcome and namaste. So tonight, I'll be sharing this meditation. It's really going to be a body scan breathwork meditation again for pain and tension. It was inspired by another practice from the book Breathwork 101 by Simone Chantry. This is a book you can find on Amazon Kindle, along with my books. So I invite you to find a comfortable position for our meditation. The original form of this meditation is kind of like a yoga nidra. It's designed for someone who's lying down on their back in shavasana, but as always, this can also be done as a seated meditation as well. So seated either on cushions, like Deborah is doing right now, and myself. If you can lie on your back, especially if you have a firm mattress. But either way, I think you'll find this to be a very powerful experience for you. This is going to be a mindful breathing meditation focused on releasing any areas of physical tension and pain throughout the body. It can be practiced at any time of day, whenever you have need, but it's particularly helpful when experiencing any kind of physical pain sensations, like maybe a tension headache, or it can also be helpful in just relaxing the body whenever you need, especially before bedtime. So I think you'll enjoy this. So I invite you right now to take a moment to find a comfortable position, either lying down or seated. And either way, just find a position where you're going to be comfortable, where your back is straight. So take a moment and find what works for you this evening. If you're in a straight back chair, make sure your feet are flat on the floor. If lying down, maybe you'll want to have something under your head or under your knees. It's always helpful to have a blanket as well to stay warm. Sometimes the body will lose some heat when in a deep meditative state. Oh, okay. And that's going to work very nicely for you, it looks like. So find that comfortable position. Whatever your body is telling you will work for you. And just take a moment to make any adjustments or micro adjustments that you might need. You can certainly move and alter your position if you need to in the course of this meditation, but try to move your props and your position so that maybe, hopefully you won't need to for the next several minutes. And open your breath. Take a moment to just prepare for this meditational experience. Allow your gaze to soften. And when you're ready for your eyes to gently close, and begin by taking some nice, deep breaths. Breathing in and breathing out. Becoming more and more relaxed with each breath. Letting each breath becoming a little longer. And just focusing on the sound of my voice. And where you are at this present moment. And so with the next inhale, I invite you to begin to sense the weight of your body. Just notice the weight of the physical form of your physical form, whether lying or sitting. The feeling of the floor or the cushions beneath you. The effects of gravity on your body. Letting your hands rest on your lap if you're seated, or at your sides if you're lying down. And just feel your arms lying heavy in either place. And just allowing yourself to become aware of the supporting structures beneath you. And noticing the connection between your body and the earth below. Just settling into a position where you can feel completely supported and completely relaxed. And so now, I invite you to begin to bring your attention to your senses and to the space around you. First, noticing any sounds that may be in the distance. Any sounds other than those, the sounds of my voice. And then noticing the temperature of the air on your skin. And any other temperature sensations around you. Heat, warmth, coolness. And now drawing your awareness just a little bit more into your body. And begin to notice any areas that just might feel particularly tense at this time. Just begin to notice any areas of tension. Could be in your head, your arms, your back, legs, feet, hands, face. Maybe noticing certain muscle groups that might at this time be holding or gripping. And just begin a gentle awareness to these areas now. And just bring a gentle awareness to these areas. And at the same time, noticing any thoughts or particular moods that might be lingering at this moment as well. And just observe these, the sensations and the moods and the feelings from a safe and non-attached distance. Free from judgment. No need to change them. Just noticing what's present and being in this moment. And now when you're ready, I invite you to bring your awareness to the top of your head. And as you breathe, I invite you to slowly begin to scan your body. So scanning first the top of your head, your scalp, your forehead, back of your head, your forehead, around the eyes, continuing to explore any areas of tension. And as you explore them, also inviting relaxation. Relaxing the areas around your ears, the bridge of the nose, your cheeks, letting your face become softer and softer with each breath. Relaxing and releasing the jaws. Releasing the tongue away from the roof of your mouth. Bringing your awareness now to your neck and throat. And letting the breath help in releasing any tensions there, especially the back of the neck. Noticing any tensions in the upper chest and the collarbones. Relaxing the shoulders. Relaxing the upper arms. Breathing into and releasing the elbows. Relaxing the forearms. Breathing into and relaxing the wrists and the hands. And letting the tension just drift away from your fingers as well. And then deep into your chest cavity, your heart center, the lungs, maybe you can even feel or even hear your heart beating. Noticing each breath causing the ribs to come a little wider and wider with each inhalation. And exploring the back of your chest, your upper back, space between your shoulder blades. And wherever you find any tension, breathing into it and inviting that tension to release. Perhaps encouraging a release with a deep breath in, and a deep breath out. A deep breath in, and a deep breath out. Return. Releasing more tension through your left arm and your right arm. And as you exhale, letting that tension drift away down your arms, through your wrists, and through your fingers into the earth. Palms of your hands. And then following your awareness through each finger. And maybe moving your fingers a little bit as the tension drifts away, draining into the earth through your fingertips. And then again, becoming aware of your torso. Bringing your awareness now down to your stomach area. Your internal organs. And everything lying in the space of your abdominal cavity. And then to your lower back, your hips, your pelvis and lower abdomen, and then down into your upper thighs, hamstrings, and then down into your upper thighs, hamstrings, and then down into your knees, exploring the knees and then the calves, the shin area, then down through your ankles, the soles of your feet. Following your attention now down through each of your feet and through each one of your toes, and noticing the sensations that arise. Draining any tensions and the energies of tension into the ground through each toe. And finally resting now in the awareness of your whole body. The whole of the body together. the whole of your body together. The whole of the body together. And as you focus on the whole of your body, and if you notice any particular areas of pain, just acknowledge them. And just allow the space for them to emerge at this point. And then begin to deeply explore the quality of that sensation or sensations. Notice any sharpness, or any dullness. Do those sensations have a color? Or any kind of temperature? Hotness, coolness, cold. And just noticing this area or areas call to mind any particular thoughts or memories or emotions. Are they fixed in one place? Or does the sensation or sensations move? And also begin to notice if the qualities change with your breath. Exploring that area or those areas in the most intricate details. Again, without any kind of judgment. Just observing, honoring from a safe and detached distance. Just taking a few breaths to note that area or areas. And just sitting with those sensations. And if by exploring in this way, the physical sensation or sensations happen to diminish or change, then simply let it. Because very often, all that these things need is for you to just simply honor them, to acknowledge them. And if there are no changes, that's okay too. The goal here is just simply to notice. and just become aware of what is, of what's happening in the present moment. And now I invite you to begin to gently shift your focus to the rise and the fall of your breath. Just following the natural rhythms of the breath for a few moments. And invite in a sensation of open spaciousness. And allowing it to flow throughout your entire body. And notice the sensations of relaxing. And feel that relaxation increase more and more deeply with each breath. And letting yourself feel more and more connected with your body and your breath. And with this open connection to your entire body, I invite you to take some intentional breaths here to relieve any lingering tensions. Just breathing them away with each exhalation. Making your breath slow and equal. Inhaling for the count of 4, 3, 2, 1. And exhaling 4, 3, 2, 1. And then another inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. And a deep exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow and equal breaths in and out. And now letting go of your breath and just letting it return to normal rhythm. Focusing for a moment on your natural breath. Bringing the attention back to your body as you begin to slowly come out of this meditation. Feeling the weight of your limbs, sensation of the earth beneath you. Noticing again those physical points of contact against the surface beneath you. And bringing yourself gently back to the space around you. And then carrying with you an awareness of your body. And perhaps a new quality of lightness and ease. Just taking a moment now to notice the effects of this meditation that we've been doing. And knowing that you can do this meditation again and again and again as you need. Replaying this recording until it's just natural for you to do this on your own anytime you need. And whether you're sitting up or lying down, I invite you now to take a deep and clearing breath. And just slowly moving your arms to bring the palms of your hands together at your heart center. Taking a moment to give gratitude to yourself for taking this time for yourself. And slowly opening your eyes, keeping a relaxed gaze. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. And namaste. Blessings always. And thank you so much for joining me this evening. And Jai Ma.
Jai Ma.
Jai Ma.
Jai Ma.
Jai Ma. So thank you again for joining me this evening, especially to Kim, to Bryce, to Jamie, and Deborah, and anyone else who's tuned in live at this time, and anyone who'll be watching the recording of this meditation later. And if you ever need to make sure that you have a commercial-free version of this meditation, you're always welcome to join us. Just go on to our Facebook page for Tridevi, Tridevi, Chamunda, Chamunda, Mandir, Mandir. Play any recordings there at any time. And I look forward to you joining me on Friday for our Puja and Satsang to the 7th of the 64 yoginis. And you're always welcome with any questions, any feedback, to message me at my channel, or You can email me at omcdavy, AUMC Davy @gmail.com. Pooja says namaste too. And just have a wonderful night. And I look forward to you joining me again. Jai Mata Di.
Jai Mata Di.
And good night. And thanks again.